Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to the little town of Welsh. Severe illness. That's our new captive, Jenny. I think she's going to replace Georgette. She's a 99% recruit difficulty, and she's pretty beat down from getting mortared by us. Olga. What happened to her again? Oh, it was bad, whatever it was. I think she stepped on one of our mortar traps. I got a bit whack with the mortar traps. I was just like, you're not invading me again. There's fire foam all over here. We had a little fire starting spree set off a popper. Glad the popper was there. So I went a little crazy with the mortar traps, and I trapped this whole long upper hallway. And then the constructors were like, we got missing toes. It's so embarrassing. I think someone lost a nose. So it's not safe to trap hallways, folks. Don't do it unless the hallway is wider and they can walk around the trap. Doesn't work. Snoopy, quit staring at me. It's not going to help. I mean, I just walked him a little while ago and he's in here staring at me like a big dork. Just when I sit down to do this, of course. Yeah, there we go. He's laid down again. I rearranged the guns a bit. I threw in some more Windzooblers up here. Because we needed Windzooblers. Oh no, I'm going to sniffle again. I'm always sniffling in the episode. It's like I go through the whole day without any sinus trouble and then I sniffle on the episode. Well, that's probably not true. I probably just don't notice when I'm not on an episode. So yeah, we mined a lot of the approaches to stuff and, well, it worked out, you know. So we're replacing the mines that blew out here. They all blew at once. They just went wham in a line and it only got one person, but that caused them to flee because we'd already shelled the pajamas out of them. I did add a new mortar. Got one into our telescope bay here, and I put a roof over and put a shell bin there. It's 3 shell bins holding 75 shells, so we should still have some in storage. We're making shells here, churning them out till we have 125 of them, I believe, and churning out the chem fuel to make them in here. I think we've got our... Oh, we do need to churn out some chem fuel. Let's turn up speed. People are just getting up. It's 5 a.m. at the colony, so they're just chilling out. Jenny, surgeon, is no longer incapable of walking. Good for her. She has a nasty infection in one of her blown up legs. So I'm gonna make sure we keep clean in there and keep her well surgified. But I think, yeah, it's gone to major, and she's got 62% immunity. This could get bad. Yeah, that could get really bad. It needs tending in 7.6 hours. We're going to hope that one of our good doctors gets in to do it and gets a proper treatment. She is on max medical care. Chocolate has given birth. That's not a bad thing. Male or female, we'll put that to home area because our wolves got shot up a bit in this raid. One of those guys had a sniper rifle and he kept sniping wolves that came around the area, and I can't do much about the wolves. I mean, I could restrict them all to home for the combat, but I'm just not going there. And yeah, you could still see all the marks where our mortar shells were landing as they moved in, and just like blasting them as hard as we could. We scored a few decent tags, killed a couple, and shreked a few more. So this little fella, pretty tempted to just kill, because I wouldn't be surprised if it started hunting one of us in about 1 second flat. It's inside auto turret range anyway. You know, I could smoke it with the auto turrets. It's a bit mean to smoke a wild animal, but in this weather, I don't trust anything. Oh, we can't hit it with that. So. Yes, Spider, I think you better open fire on that thing. Yeah, why don't you just move to here, because it's coming to him. Yeah, and then we'll just get him to get in on it. Okay, it's down, and we better clear these forced attacks before they hit Spider, who is not injured, I'm hoping. Spider the loner, no, he lost his nose in another episode. No, you're not rescuing the lynx. I gotta draft you again. Finish that thing off, my man. Finish it off. I'm I'm sure the wildlife board would not be impressed with me, but I don't need predators cruising around where we're trying to do work, you know? Scorpion's binging on Smokeleaf. He's Smokeleaf Shaman. He calls himself a Muffalo Shaman, or is it she? I think Scorpion might be a she. I mix up the sex on a lot of these guys. The icons are not particularly generally. I mean, sometimes you can tell by the icon, but often you can't really tell by the icon. Where the devil is Scorpion? She's relatively new, but it mixes up your list on you and puts people in different places. Cargo pods. I swear I'm finding Scorpion here. Like, this is dumb. Oh, of course, binging turned green. Perfect. That's probably why I wasn't even seeing it. So, female, 29, yeah. And a herder as a child, and a Muffalo Shaman as an adult. A pessimist with a chemical fascination, and she's really good at a lot of things. What have we got her armed with? What? Assault rifle. So she likes shooting and melee. She's better at melee, but we're gonna go with shooting because need them gunners. Okay, so pop comes a pod, and it's 29 medicine. We'll take it. Dog will come out for it, or the person might too. The dog team's a little short. Ever since we sold the Huskies, it's been slightly short, and a few raids and so forth have reduced it further. We had to shoot one or two that were attacking us, and that reduced it. Oh, our Devil Strand harvest is starting to come in, so we can expect to see some Devil Strand bowler hats. Look at that, we got a little Devil Strand in, and the rest of that'll be in a day or two, I think. It's so slow growing, it's incredible. A blight would really wreck me. And we are on Randy Random, so a blight could be what I could be getting. Let's check our food stocks. We are in a very, very slight upward bounce. That is good. That means we've got enough to recover from problems, but we're not going to run into a heavy storage issue. Get that fresh battery up in there and pull that old battery out. Doug got food poisoning from eating a wolf meat. That's quite okay. I'm hoping a constructor's tied onto that damn battery. Yep. So that it gets in before the other one comes out, so those miners don't have to stop their work, which they are not completely stopping. We've got Speedy on it, so look at the speed difference. Here comes Schwartz to pull the other battery, right? And Speedy's been on that battery for a while, and Schwartz is gonna... Oh, no. It's just pulling past him. Just pulling past him. Oh, and they're mining, actually. So great, they got that battery, and I'm happy. Olga must be coming to pull it. She's a constructor. Yeah, that worked out just great. Oh, it did knock Schwartz off when we rewired them. Darny poodles. That's okay. Someone else will come out and do that. It's all good. So what did Schwartz switch over to doing, out of curiosity? Cleaning fire foam. Right, Schwartz is a bit janitorial in nature. We need that. It takes a long time to get cleaned up around this place. How's Jenny's infection? Everything else is healed. Oh, she's got 95% immunity, and she's been tended adequately, so good. I like the noise of the shell making. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys can hear it. Oh, and down here we got the noise of the chem fuel making. Or no, that was the cremating noise. Oh yeah, we got a pile of trash to cremate. I bet people are wearing Dead Man's armor vests right now, because armor vest is in our outfit list, but yeah, we haven't made any. Do they take components? Let's just take a look. Let's just add a bill. Make armor vest. And check the details. 120 steel and 2 components, so we're not really into it just yet. We're going to need either a bigger source of steel so we can make our own components in large quantity, or a big stash of components to come by trading, because we're just staying ahead of the game with it. You know, we're bouncing, and we've got our components bench able to make components, and I'll try to always keep enough steel in reserve to do it, but steel gets spent. I've dug out a new utility room. Gee, I seem to have missed a corner here. Gonna mine that. Dug out a new utility room. and 3 new bedrooms. We've got 2 empty bedrooms, and we've managed to organize ourselves properly so that the empty bedrooms are the ones without carpet. Actually, I think we got one of the empties carpeted, so now I won't be able to bloody find it. Oh, it's right here. They're next to each other, perfect. We needed a bit more cloth to cover that. Oh, I think we have enough now. I think the cloth harvest has come in, and we can actually do that. So let's just check the number here. 483, and we have 534 in stock. So we'll go ahead and throw down that carpet. Hope we don't get another aesthetic next. We've got 2 aesthetic rooms set up with pretty nice looking granite doodlestone. And yeah, so they get a bonus. Aesthetic has repulsive bedroom 4, and Gorilla gets, Aesthetic has awful bedroom 5. So I don't know why this one is less nasty. I'm not really sure. Oh, because this one has more rock walls. Yeah, it actually has extra rock wall surface there too, I'm thinking, because rock has a minus on beauty, right? Yeah, beauty -2. So if I just put something pig ugly into this room, like a battery, I think they have like beauty -80 or something. When turbine broke down, I had to put the extra batteries back on. We had an eclipse and the place drained dry so fast. I have put a switch on this battery set, and I tried it out. I turned it off with the batteries full, and I thought, great. And then I noticed that all the batteries had a 75-watt drain on them. So, like, to keep them full, you have to uninstall them or something. So I don't know if it's really worth keeping the bank disconnected to reduce the explosion problem, which is a pretty serious problem. Like, recent fire outs have been big, and they'll be bigger because we've added batteries. I've thrown some extra poppers around the place here and there-ishly, just in the hopes of, you know, oh look, we've got a drop charge rifle from somebody who went down. That means somebody doesn't have their bloody gun, doesn't it? Well, we're gonna go by the numbers here and see who it is. I've got a feeling it's Hannah. Well, gear. Yeah, she doesn't appear to have her gun. Why would she drop her gun to binge on Smokeleaf? I thought the game was done with that kind of nonsense. It used to be when people went on a psychotic wander, they would shed all their gear in a trail in random locations, and it would automatically forbid off. And it's just like, oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. Like, and he freezes to death, you know, like, I don't know. Too bad you can't reinstall these. This is a crazy placement. I'm going to take that one out. Just pull it out. It's unnecessary. The others cover it, or do they? Yeah, they cover it. They cover it. We caught minefields everywhere. It's pretty great. Hay is holding very strongly. We are not ever short, but we don't seem to have a lot of overage in the fields either. There's a little overage in the fields here. Fire starting spree at 4 in the morning. Looks like everyone's up, so this will probably be okay, as people are out of bed. Let's just see. She set fire to a sculpture and a comms console. You guys gonna fix it? Come on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And where's Olga gone? Let's go find her. She's setting fires in the hallway. Big risk is that dogs and people get set on fire, especially when the fires spread. Like, look, there we go. Dog's gonna get set on fire. What is everyone doing? You know, seriously, guys. You need to put this stuff out before it breaks. Psychic drone. They're going to throw a raid on me while Olga's busy doing this. Watch her set fire to a pile of shells. How's that going to work? Oh, they did. They did. That's hilarious. And it's sappers again. Oh, that is really funny. Olga, I'm seriously about to imprison your butt. Okay, I need some gunners up. We're gonna have to gun on these guys, so let's get some gunners. Who shoots? She's not terrible. I mean, she's not great. I mean, it's a combination of we want people on here quickly, but we also want to actually hit them. So yeah, Rascal. Oh, Rascal's a good shot. So you're gonna get on that mortar. Olga, you had better not cause any more frippin' trouble. I'm not gonna draft anyone right now. That is in the hope of avoiding. Good, I think Scarlet's a good gunner. That is in the hope of avoiding that fire spreading. Rubber's a good gunner. And yeah, so I should probably draft and undraft everyone to get them on the fire. But okay, so let's go check out these raiders. Outlanders from Sovereign Pact of Rihados. They are deep south of us and coming north. We've got some minefields in their way. Should be amusing. Alright, let's put time to 1. Save our game right here. I'll save it in Welsh too. And we'll just see what happens. So our gunners are getting on. Olga's setting fire to the shell pile. Olga, you need to leave. I needed Rascal on that gun, you know, like. But Olga's just gonna set fire to the shells again. Look at that. Olga, fuck off. Like, darkly and thoroughly fuck off. Gonna do it again? She's just gonna do it again, eh? Yep. Fucking amazing. What the hell? She's gonna stand there and set fire. Okay, she can go set fire to whatever she wants now. As long as she's not gonna set fire to those goddamn shells. That is fucking nuts. Oh, she's just gonna hang around in there. What bullshit, dog? Fuck off, Olga. Also, no one can extinguish the fire because the mortar is reserved by Rascal? Yeah. Yeah. Olga, you are 1 second. And now it's not working. Fuck off. Fucking real. Olga, go die, man. Like, you're an asshole. Okay, well, I kinda need someone to fucking extinguish that fucking fire. Fuck you, Olga. Unreal! I am really mad about this shit. Fuck! Oh, and now someone's at my house. Great. Okay, well, this is annoying. So I've got interruptions going on and there's problems here. Well, I think we're gonna have to come back for part 2. So I will see you guys all soon for the next episode. Till that time, bye for now.